at the start for stage 17. We're gonna go talk to the doctors, and then David is actually gonna go into the doctor's car for the entire stage, which will be super cool. So make sure you stay tuned for that video. We're also gonna do a special feature on the history of the Giro d'Italia trophy, which will be really sweet. So make sure you stay dialed in for that. Alright, just got out of the start. Somehow managed to make it out before the racers got going, or else I would have been blocked in. Now we got an open course. David is in the medical car. I'm headed to the finish where I'll meet him, get some more stuff. We got some great videos from the start and sign-in area today, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. In case any of you have never driven a car in front of a Grand Tour bike race, I can tell you it is absolutely phenomenal. No idea what descent I'm on right now. Kind of lost track of where it was on the course, but it's pretty freaking awesome. Quick step there at the cafe, just taking a coffee break. Not today, caravan, not today. We've been stuck behind you too many times, but today, we're through. Okay guys, so I wiped the SD card conveniently from this morning. So you're missing out on all the incredibly exciting footage from the sign-in, the start, and most of the finish. Okay. So nothing important. Basically, yeah. The entire race.
Yeah, nothing you would want to see.
Yeah.
This is your one time, and then let it never happen again for the rest of your life.
So, what we have done, for those of you who watched the race on FloBikes, the finish today was really cool. It's in a biathlon stadium, the Antholz Anterselva Biathlon Stadium. As you can see, maybe focus. There it is.
Well, we might as well do a taste test for these gummy bears.
Yes, very small.
I personally have like a favorite gummy bear that I always look for when I open a pack of gummy bears. Do you have the
green.
Same? Green.
I go for green.
Okay, and there's no green in here, unfortunately. We've got what looks like clear. The classic clear coconut. The clear have always been my favorite. I don't know why. Sometimes they kind of have like a coconut flavor. Sometimes they're just like a general like sweet. I don't know. There's something about the clear that like when I look at gummy bears, like I pick out all the clear ones. Like I'm colorblind, and I see nothing but clear, so it works perfect for me. Yeah.
So if you're colorblind, your favorite one could actually be the green one. You wouldn't even know.
That's true. Although I was just making a dumb joke. I am not colorblind.
Hey, all right.
So big reveal and big disappointment all in one vlog.
Unboxing the gift bags they gave all of us. It might even be Austrian, because I can tell you that we are in the northern portion of Italy right now, where they used to be part of the Austrian Empire before Italy got it back after one of the world wars. So Austrian is spoken a lot in this country. There you go. We don't even need Italian, guys. I got you covered.
So we've got biathlon pasta. Famous biathlon athlete Matt.
Yeah.
As you can see, no last name, just M-A-T-T.
We have to double check that. It seems strange that a famous Italian biathlete will be named Matt.
I'm pretty sure his parents just named him Matt.
Okay. That's probably the type of pasta.
That's probably the type of pasta. We're making ourselves look like smart Americans.
Because in America, we would have named this after that guy.
Yeah.
That's why.
Like a box of Wheaties.
We would have named the spaghetti just Matt after a person, not after. This probably sounds much better in Austrian or Italian.
Right. We've got a brochure for the summer biathlon.
For some context here, the this facility is hosting the Biathlon World Championships next year. So part of this, the race finishing here is great exposure for this event. Bring some attention to the people who want to go watch the Biathlon World Championships here. Going back to my roots, back to the sport I used to compete in before I rode bikes. Biathlon, don't sleep on it. It's very cool.
Travis actually just informed me what a biathlon was today. Had no idea. In fact, at breakfast, I asked if it was just running and biking or running and swimming, not realizing that there's a sport that involves skiing and shooting a gun.
Yeah. I spent too much time in a penalty loop.
Yeah.
When you miss a shot, you have to do a penalty lap. And I spent a hell of a lot of time in the penalty loop.
Got a giant map of the area.
It is looks like Austrian and Italian, neither of which do we understand.
No, I don't speak that, do you?
No.
I don't read it either.
But I appreciate the opportunity to learn both languages as I look for locations on a map and understand nothing. If you haven't watched it yet, today was a very exciting stage. I spent most of it driving in a car and didn't actually watch any of it. But I saw the finish, and that was cool. So you should go to FloBikes.com and watch that.
Yeah.
And everything else.
It was a very car-heavy day. He drove all the way here by himself, and I rode in the back of a medic car for a video you can see coming up soon in the next few weeks. The experience of what it's like to be a medic in the middle of the Giro and the craziness that ensues. So,
which is pretty cool, because I'm sure some of you who have watched bike racing have seen medics hanging out of the window trying to fix someone who's got road rash and all this other craziness, and everything that goes into their job is just kind of absurd. You're a doctor that works out of a moving vehicle that never stops.
Right.
So very cool interview and footage we're going to put in with that, where we talked to one of the doctors who's been around the Giro for a long time. Also
was telling Travis that I saw for the first time today someone peeing and riding a bike at the same time. Saw from a car a person peeing while riding a bike very fast. Mm-hmm. And it was maybe one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. So maybe look out for that in the video as well if it makes the cut. And then our final thing is essentially a Giro buff. If you're not a hiker, you're a cyclist. I didn't
know what that meant. I didn't know what buff was.
So when I found this, I told Travis that it was basically like a buff. He had never heard of a buff, but it's basically just like a wicking cloth that you can tie. You can put over your head or your neck, and all of this, and it keeps you warm. There's instructions
for those who eat messily and need to protect a tie or something.
Yeah, there's directions on how to turn it into a beanie.
Yeah, there's a lot of complicated.
You can do a lot with this thing.
Transparent directions is a first. It's not really great because you have to find the right surface to do it behind, or else you really can't see anything. But there are about 10 different ways you can use this thing. Yeah, including, it looks like pirate mode. Pirate, yeah. I'm glad they put that one first. Yeah, and they show you how to do the pirate. Yeah. Perfect. And hopefully you can expect some drone stuff. I'm here. I brought my drone. Maybe you saw the drone footage in the vlog yesterday. I'll try to shoot some more drone stuff, and then we can sexy up these vlogs a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Stay tuned for more tomorrow. Bye.